My name is Liz Thompson, and I'm just a recent graduate of the IMC program, the first DINFOS cohort. What I do is I'm in the U.S. Navy, and currently I am a broadcast specialist, so that entails just being on radio right now. Just like joining the Navy, I do like a challenge, so I decided to step up to this challenge, and I actually am a big proponent of education. My first love in school was marketing, and so it was right up my alley with my first love and actually what I do right now in communications with the Navy. So I was actually able to apply some of the classes like immediately. So learning one day at night and studying to turning around the next morning, going to work and applying that as well. One of the things is I was in a mobile marketing class, and I'm actually the, manager for our social media page. And so a lot of things that I learned in there were, turn and burn with learning and applying it right away. A lot of us have been communicating via the mixed email, and so we talk there, we compare like, oh, what's your struggle, and what advice can you give me in this predicament. And it's been good for me because I kind of feel so disconnected usually when I'm in school, especially being in Europe. Well, everybody else is here, so if I wake up to an email, I can feel more engaged with my classmates. And it was nice to have those same core people throughout the whole cohort with me, so it was definitely an instant relationship with these guys. I usually work night radio, so I go into work later. So I wake up, work out, and then get a little homework done. If I can do my reading, go to work, and then at the end of the night, that's when I will do the writing assignments or whatnot we have to do. So with being in Italy, there's definitely you have to take that step of faith, kind of, I would say, because a lot of times I would be one of the first to comment or the first to submit because of the time frame. But that also worked in my benefit as well, because when midnight comes, I'd have until 6 in the morning to turn some stuff in. So there were a couple of sleepless nights, but that worked in my favor, so I'm not complaining. But one of the major things that I would credit this program with is the access of the online books. So I would normally have to wait 3 weeks for books to be sent, like I have with my other schools that I've taken out there. But this online access opened doors tremendously. For 8-week classes, there was no way I could do the program or even entertain it before getting accepted into this program. So I was just, everything was laid out for me to succeed in this program. So we've talked about a lot here, and one of the first things that I would recommend is the practicality of the program. So you would turn what you learn right back around the next day and apply it to work. So that helped me in a lot of situations. But also one of, I think, the bigger things that this program has brought me is that connection of knowing people and meeting new people and building that, camaraderie. I never had LinkedIn or anything, and so now I'm building that network with these people, and it's awesome. This is my 3rd degree, so I have been to 2 other schools, and both of those schools did say, we are military friendly, but by far I've been blown away with the ease of access. Like I said, the online books. In Europe have been pulled away to assignments and had a chunk of time that I could not, attend school or even turn in assignments. And they were willing and ready to work with me. I'm just floored with the help that WVU and the veteran staff have provided me here.